Welcome back to Racing Across America, live from Woodbine. Again, we did a lot of tape interviews yesterday on the backstretch. They're as up to date as you can get, and we're going to continue going through some of these tape pieces to kind of get firsthand accounts on some of the entrants in the stakes action over the next couple of days. Actually, all the ones we have now are talking about races this afternoon. Ian Russell is up next. He's an assistant trainer to David Simcock. They have A-Rod, really an interesting entrant this afternoon in the Woodbine Mile. European-based, but spent the early part of this year down in Australia. Wasn't really a successful experiment. Has been off since April. So we talked a little bit about A-Rod. This is Ian Russell. All right, you're here with A-Rod. He comes in from Australia. Hasn't raced since April. Where has he been since then?
When he came back from Australia, he had a little break, and we took our time just getting him right again. Really, after a long stint down there. He's done some routine work. He went to a pre-training yard, and he came back to us about May, June time.
So he's been in the UK?
Yeah, he's been back in the UK. We've just been taking our time. There's been no real hurry. You know, when the horses come back from Australia, it's a pretty long flight for them. So, yeah, it's like us. We get tired, and he looked pretty tired when he came back.
Okay.
So,
he was fifth here last year. He's been in Australia since.
Yeah.
Again, hasn't been seen since April. So, how's he coming into the race?
That's a good question. Look, it's a blank sheet for us. You know, I remember the horse here last year with another English trainer. I've seen some of his races in Australia as well, and he hasn't. His work at home has been very pleasing. We wouldn't bring him here for no reason, I guess. And yeah, he's worked well every morning. He's travelled over perfectly. So we're pretty hopeful, and you know, you got to be in it to win it, and we're here. So
we're outside the quarantine barn here, and that's a requirement, obviously, for the overseas horses. Is that any kind of an obstacle?
No, not at all. We have great facilities in there, and it's actually better that the European horses are probably kept together, especially as they've flown in together and came from various different training yards in the UK or Ireland. The facilities here are very good, and I think it's better that we're out of the way, not getting in the way of fellow Canadians and the States guys, and yeah, we like being out of the way.
How long have you been here, and how often has he been out on the track so far?
This was his third day. We arrived late Monday, and yeah, we haven't done anything exciting. We haven't done any breezing or anything like that. It's just been routine canter work, and he's shown great attitude, and every day he looks better and better.
Very good. Good luck on the weekend.
Thank you.